True critical thinking calls for a social and almost like a moral stance. And so naturally, as you're talking about multicultural education, questions come up as to, well, how come we don't know this story? Or how come we know mostly the male's perspectives of story? So automatically, questions arise naturally, organically from the children, which promotes that social identity of responsibility, of care. We do have students with special needs, and they're always welcome into our classroom. The kids love it. They love it. It's been a great learning experience. They're very engaged in their community. They stand up for each other at lunch or PE. They're always getting rewards for best behaved class or for helping someone here, helping someone there. But I think it's very connected, their social and academic identity, as far as critical multicultural education is concerned. Children are very aware of race and racism. Maybe they don't have that language, but they're very aware at a very young age. And so I think, for example, instead of making something taboo or not talking about it, we sit down in a circle and we have discussions. One example I can think of was one year my students came in and said, the Spanish kids took our soccer ball. So right there I said, whoa, who are the Spanish kids? Are they another type of student, or what are... I mean, I was being sarcastic. I knew who they were referring to. So I changed the discourse and I said, oh, you mean the bilingual students that are learning 2 languages, which is much harder to do than what we're doing. And that kind of shifted their perspective. A lot of my students that I had in that class at that time were of Mexican descent. Some were even born in Mexico, but don't speak English, don't speak Spanish, excuse me. And so they really saw themselves as just totally disconnected from this population they were labeling as a Spanish kid. So what I did was we did a family tree project, and the students went back a couple of generations to see where their family had come from and where they moved. I did a lot of funds of knowledge with that also, but it really got them to thinking about who they are. And that discourse changed. It was the bilingual students, or, so it's different moments like that where instead of not talking about it or ignoring it, we stop what we're doing and we sit down and we have a conversation about it. And I got a lot of great curriculum from it. I mean, we did chronology, we did regions with the family tree, we did different historical moments, a lot of funds of knowledge also with that. So